What up, what up? You tuned in to another episode of In the Flow with your girl, Nikole. Boy, do I have a treat for you. Tonight, we got an exclusive sit-down with the Darcel, rising R&B star here in the Dallas area. And for you LA folks, he's doing a little something special for you tonight also. So, sit back, relax, and get ready for another cool episode of In the Flow. What's going on? You tuned in with your girl Nikole here for another episode of In the Flow. But this time we've got an exclusive with Darcel. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, what's up, lady? How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. So tell me a little bit about yourself for those that do not know.
I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, man of God. Out here doing my thing, representing Christ in the crazy entertainment industry.
So when did you start singing?
I can't remember not singing. They say I was singing coming out of the womb. Let them tell it. I first hit the stage at 5. I fell in love with it, and I've been doing it ever since.
You said that you're a man of God. You got this incredible message. Tell me a little bit about this message you got going.
Well, the message I want to convey to the people is love is the answer regardless of the question. I love our industry. I'm so enamored with singing and acting and modeling and the whole deal, writing and producing. What I'm finding is a lot of times in the urban communities, we're not getting a sense of the love and the values of compassion and joy and peace and those type of things. So my message is simply we can love each other and still have some good entertainment. I think because we love each other and display love within our talents, I think that's what bequeaths good entertainment.
Okay. Why the message of love?
Well, God is love first and foremost. I mean, you see I'm wearing my Trayvon shirt today. And what I'm finding is a lot of times, well, like I said, love is the answer regardless of the question. I think, we have this coldness is going on the planet where either we're separated by race, sexual orientation, gender, and these type of things. And so I think that love is the glue that brings us all together.
In a world without that glue,
Right.
how do you think everything would go from Darcel's perspective?
The way it's been going, people killing each other or taking advantage of each other or preying on each other. It used to be a time we were PRAY for each other. Now we're PREYing on each other. So I think you see a lot more madness, a lot more insanity, a lot more vileness on this planet. And I think Sodom and Gomorrah, it's old Rome. I think that's a lot of what we see in the United States right now. And so we don't need that. Not at all.
You got this message of love, and you want to spread this message of love. How do you think you're going to affect the world with this message that you're taking out?
Well, I'm hoping I'll inspire people to love each other first and foremost. I believe that people are better than we're performing. I believe that people have a lot more in them that they're allowing to come out of them. And I remember one time I was praying and the Lord said to me, say, son, people need permission to love again. I think that a lot of times because of the hurt, the pain, the bitterness, not even our own hurt, pain, and bitterness, a lot of times the hurt, pain, and bitterness of friends or co-workers or whatever, we take that on. And we walk in a mode of bitterness, and I don't think it's productive. Not at all.
Tell me a little bit about your background. Who have you gotten the privilege to work with thus far in your career?
I'm a country boy out of Dallas, living in LA right now, but straight out the church singing. My dad's a singer. My grandmother taught me to play piano in 1 hour. About an hour and 15 minutes, she showed me some stuff, and that day I was playing. And so I picked up a guitar a couple months later, and I started playing that and trumpet and blah, blah, blah. I've had a chance to work with, as an actor, I've had a chance to work with Sean Connery. I've had a chance to work with Wesley Snipes. What's up, Wes? Love you, man. And, after what he went through and whatnot. And other artists who did a little something with Lenny Kravitz at one time, and Raphael Sadiq and Vandross, and the list goes on. So now it's Darcel's time to hopefully open the door for somebody else to say, hey, I work with Darcel. So we grind 100%.
All right, and while we're grinding, we're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned, and we'll be back with more right here on In the Flow with Jay Nikole.
More and more people seem to be pulling their hair out over hair loss and other maladies of the scalp and hair. Dr. Linda Amerson holds a doctorate degree in trichology and has over 25 years of experience as an award-winning hair care professional and is often featured as a guest columnist in various national and international hair magazines. Purchase your therapeutic essential product today at LA's Hair and Scalp Clinic, 2304 West Pioneer Parkway, Suite 6, Arlington, Texas, 76013. Call 817-265-8854. Call today.
Hi, I'm Andy Brown, author, life coach, and host of the Online Happy Hour. Join me every Tuesday from 6 to 8 p.m. as we talk about real topics with real people.
And I'm Miss Law.
And I'm Lady Leah.
And we are the hosts of Immense Music.
Join us every second and fourth Saturday from 12 to 2 p.m.
as we highlight independent and unknown artists right here only on
DFWIRadio.com.
What up? This your girl Jay Nikole, and I'm here to tell you about a new show called In the Flow. What is In the Flow, you might ask? In the Flow is arts, music, entertainment. In the Flow is you. So where you need to be is with me every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time at a YouTube channel near you. That's 418 Productions, for those of y'all that don't know.
Trust is no way. If I am dream, and love is all. Yeah, love is all. Love is alright. Yeah, love is. Tenderness comes from within. The Father's love is always present. He loves you more than words can say. He sent His Son to die. What a price to pay! Faith is believing and have not seen. Trust is no love is alright. Love is alright. Love is I wrote a song, it's called Stay. Check it out. There's gotta be a better way for you and I to express ourselves, separating good things from the bad, sharing it.
since we were 5 years old about his musical background, his family, he was all up into music, so I've been doing it for a while.
Oh, I've enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed his music.
Really enjoyed the show. Wonderful voice, great atmosphere. I just recently got here, but I heard that he done a fantastic job. I'm waiting to see the second play.
And welcome back to In the Flow with your girl Nikole. We're here for an exclusive with Darcel. So Darcel, tell me a little bit about your challenges on this road to music stardom, greatness.
Well, I have many of them. When I left Dallas, I went to LA. Basically, I went to LA on a whim. A young lady I knew at the time gave me a ticket for my birthday to LA. So I went to LA and I ended up backstage at the American Music Awards like 2 nights later. So I was like, man, this is the scene. What, Stevie, what, Quincy, what, Mike? You know, like that. And so I came back home. I told my mom and dad, you know, I'm gonna move to LA. So I think it was about 3 weeks later I moved to LA. And I really didn't know anyone. I knew my dad's best friend, and he let me stay for probably about a week. And he was like, I didn't know you was coming to stay. I thought you was coming to hang, right? I was like, nah, man. So talked to Pops. Dad was like, man, you know, come back home. I said, I can't do that, man. I got this dream. I got this vision. So I ended up living in my ride. So, I was taking a shower at the gym and playing my guitar in my car and trying to play my keyboard. I got me a little storage unit, so I was trying to sneak and stay in the storage unit. But every night they find out, oh, man, you got to go. And they were cool with me. They were like, we can't do it like that. So I ended up living my ride. It was really some of the darkest days of my life. I really found out what I was made of, but I was able to write songs, which kept me going. But in that darkness, the light came out because I found out who I was as a man and how bad I wanted to make a difference. And I'll say this too, the challenges we go through, a lot of times, everybody's challenge is big to them. But what I learned was when my vision became bigger than just Darcel being a star, Darcel being paid, Darcel having private jets, and I started looking at the plight of mankind, the plight of America, and I'll say this specifically, the plight of black people all over the world, whether it's Sudan, Rwanda, everything we're going through. And I feel like with my talent, with my gift, with my purpose, I can fill some of those voids. That fueled me to keep going. That's why I'm doing it right now.
Wonderful. Now, who are some of your influences on the musical side?
I'm gonna tell y'all a secret, because a lot of people say I have this unique sound, and I thank you for that. But if you took Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, Charlie Wilson, Frankie Beverly, and Steve Arrington, that's Darcel's sound. So those are my biggest influences. But I like James Taylor, I like Aretha, I like Carly Simon. I like a lot of different types. John Denver, his tone, his pitch was just one of the most unique sounds, and can't forget Ray Charles. So I don't sound anything like Ray, but I just like his vibe. So those are probably my biggest influences. My grandmother, Devella White. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you were telling me a little bit about living in LA, starving artist, I'll call it, living out your car, storage unit, doing what you had to do to survive. Tell me a little bit about Dallas. You're back in Dallas now, redeveloping your craft.
Right. I'm here, here for months, and my wife and I, we're about to buy a house out here. Just want to start coming home more, really seize the market, get the word out about what I'm doing. Hopefully I can inspire other young artists out there to go for their dreams and just make a difference in my community. My community now, in my mind, it's a global community, whereas I love LA, Dallas is home, and so I don't want to be on an island in LA and feel like if I'm not in LA, I'm missing something. I feel like whatever's for me is for me, saying I'm at the crib. Oak Cliff, baby.
Hey, that's my hood too. So Little Birdie told me that you have a tour coming up, the Perfect Love Tour. Tell me a little bit about that.
The Perfect Love Tour is myself and a comedian, Edwin Douglas. And we right now we're still booking different shows. So we've hit a few cities and we're working on booking some more cities right now. But the Perfect Love Tour is a tour for everybody to come out, get good, clean, wholesome entertainment. I don't mean hokey, but I do mean music where you can bring your kids or grandmama can come or whoever and just feel like you're in a place of peace, of joy, of love, and just celebrate good entertainment. No profanity, no violence. So that's what the Perfect Love Tour is predicated on.
I love that. Couple of songs off of that album. Tell me, I've heard some of your songs. I have one in my head that I know that I like. Tell me a little bit about your album that's coming up.
This album, it's more of a concept album. I've written probably about 350, 400 songs. I stopped counting. I thought I'd written a lot till Smokey Robinson said he wrote 2,500, and Prince said he's written a song a day for the last 30 years. So I guess I'm not doing as much as I thought. But this album is an album of love themes. It's not really, baby, come over here, let me do you, or, it's not really necessarily love encased in romance. It's really love encased in humanity. So Love Someone is a song that says we all need someone to love. Love Land is a song that's really a picture of heaven. All who give love deserve love. Family, self-explanatory. Family came to me in a dream. Quick story, I was doing a movie with Robin Williams in my dream. I woke up out of my sleep because in my dream I said, Robin, check this. Start singing it to him. Woke up out of my dream, grabbed my guitar, wrote the song. It ended up being the album. So this album, self-titled Darcel, it's a collection of songs that are my absolute oldest songs, some of the first songs I wrote, and my most recent songs. So I took 5 of my oldest songs, 3 of my more recent songs, and put them together. And that's what you got. It's a happy, feel-good album.
Let's go ahead and check out the world premiere of Darcel's debut single, How Do You Feel? Right here in the Flow.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. When a picture is painted of love, colors are so different, conforming as one. Such beauty to display. When a picture's painted of love, a picture's painted of you. I've come to make you smile a while, what can I do? I've come to make you smile a while, what can I do for you? When the sun shines from the sky, did you know that sparkle shines in your eyes? Does that mean you also love? Does that mean you care? Does that mean it's real? I really wanna know how you feel. How do you feel about our love? Are you for real? Tell me, for I don't ever want to lose your love. Tell me, baby, how do you feel about our love? Is your heart mine? Tell me, for I don't ever want to lose myself. I don't want to play games. Girl, I love you to tell me that you love me. How do you feel? Don't wanna play no games. Open your heart, show it to me. I can't afford to lose myself. When our pictures painted of love, all the colors create you. I need to know right now if you feel as I do. I need to know for my heart, don't break it in two. Don't tear my world apart. How do you feel about our love? Are you for real?
Star Production. Dopest you ever heard.
Watch your head. Watch your head. What was he thinking?
We're going to do today, we're going to review the tests that we took, the practice test we took last week. Some of you guys did good as usual, but you other guys, we need to work on a couple of things.
I'll have to call you back. My son just walked in the door. Son! Son, wait. Wait, son, wait. Lord, what is he thinking?
You know football my life, man. You know I've been wanting to do this since I was little, man. You just take it away from me. I prayed to you before every game. This is how you do me? Man, alright. I see how it is, though. You know what? Since you won't handle it, I got you. I will.
Miss Thompson? Yes. We did everything that we could do. Unfortunately, he didn't make it.
No. Oh, God. It's not gonna be all right, baby. What was he thinking?
Hi, this is Pastor Ricky Rush, and I want to thank you and welcome you to be a part of the 2013 Pot Boys Conference. Yeah, it stands for Parents of Teenage Boys Conference. Now, I want to say to you, it's going to be more than a conference. It's like a journey. It's an explosion. It's an experience. It's something you've never encountered before. We're going into their minds, and we're going to find out what it is they're thinking and what it is they are not saying.
Hi, I'm Andy Brown, author, life coach, and host of the Online Happy Hour. Join me every Tuesday from 6 to 8 p.m. as we talk about real topics with real people.
And I'm Miss Law.
And I'm Lady Leah.
And we are the hosts of Immense Music.
Join us every second and fourth Saturday from 12 to 2 p.m.
as we highlight independent and unknown artists right here only on
DFWIRadio.com.
What up? This your girl Jay Nikole, and I'm here to tell you about a new show called In the FloW. What is In the FloW, you might ask? In the FloW is arts, music, entertainment. In the FloW is you. So where you need to be is with me every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time at a YouTube channel near you. That's 418 Productions, for those of y'all that don't know. Welcome back to In the FloW with your girl Jay Nikole and Darcel here for our exclusive interview. So Darcel, what's next for you?
Well, we got a lot of things going on right now. I created a television show. It's a sitcom I created, and I'm in the process of shooting the sizzle reel tour, and we're going to start taking it to networks. It's just another extension of what God has placed in me in terms of my gifts. Okay. And we've got a couple other things going on. You know about the Perfect Love Tour. I've written a couple of movies. One movie is really powerful called Sir Mr. Black. And so I'm thinking about putting some money together, go ahead and shoot the movie, just shoot it straight to DVD. But those are things I'm focused on mostly right now.
When is the second album coming? I know you got some heat behind this first one. When is that second one coming out?
At this time, I'll just say sometime in 2014. And it's itching, man, because I want this album to go and blow up, so y'all help me out. Help me blow the album up. Y'all like real music? Go to darcel.net. Check me out. Go to iTunes and check me out. But my next album is the vision. It's already written. It's already produced in my head. So the vision for the next album is to take people on a trip around the world in 40 minutes. So I got something for them.
Okay. Now, speaking of your music blowing up, you sold over 70,000 CDs independently. How does that equate to, I guess, what one could do if they weren't working independently? I mean, I put more value on that than the other.
Now, I was speaking to Quincy Jones, and he was the main one that said, do it yourself. And so he kept saying, no, you don't understand, do it yourself. And I was like, yeah, I was thinking, you Quincy, make the call, then I'm going to do it. Just make that one call. He said, you don't understand, do it. He kept saying it. He was adamant about it. And I thought about what he said. Now I'm ready to go to the highest level. And it's time for R&B to take for its rightful place, and that's back on top of the charts.
Okay. So, with that being said, is it safe to say that you're a proponent of independent artists, or would you prefer the backing of a major label?
You know, right now, I'm just trusting what I'm praying about. I really want to stay independent. You know, so for me, publicity, marketing, promotions is everything. And these days, you really don't need a major label to do that. You need people that are excellent in a certain area of expertise to manifest that, and that's all it is. So do I want to be independent? The way I sit now, I'll probably be forever independent. I need to say what I want to say. I want to say it how I want to say it, and I don't want to ask for permission to be myself. So.
All right, well.
Sony. Sorry, man.
Well, that is Darcel Creighton for you. Thank you so much, Darcel. How can the people keep up with you and your music?
They can go to darcel.net. That's where my world starts. You can hit Darcel on Twitter. It's HIT Darcel. You can go to facebook.com/darcel.net. So any support you guys give me, I'd appreciate it. And I'd like to come to your town and show you why we're not just a studio singer.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in this week for In the FloW, and I'll see you next week, boo.